Okay, just keep it on the floor.
Alright, we do have sound. 7 likes. We're starting off, and 1 person is here. You're fine. I just thought I'd try it for the sound, and everything works. Hi, Madeline. I know I'm a little early, so wanted to make sure there was no mic issues. So we thought we would try early, and you have 7 people that have wished you a happy birthday on the live before we even started.
Did you get both of them out?
Hey! Hey, Pikachu.
Hi, Pikachu.
Hey, Rosie. Good, Madeline. I'm glad you could catch a live. Oh, we got 6 people in. I'm glad you guys were able to catch this. I know some people probably weren't going to make it. I know some are going to try. Kevin will be here in 1 second. Hey, Pooh. Kevin turns 31 today. Yeah, I know, huh? He'll be here in a second. All right. Just give me 1 second. I'm going to hook up my phone charger.
Oh, big jump.
I was like, I could hook this up to the TV.
Big jump.
All right. My phone's been living at 10%. So, the chat. We started off with all this before.
Yeah.
We're here.
I just can't read it.
Hey, dude. So you've had like 7 happy birthdays before we even got on. Okay. Oh, hang on. He's getting on his phone so he can see comments.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for the birthday wishes.
What are you guys up to tonight? We're sitting at 8.
Yeah.
Just like I told you, Pikachu, my phone is at 10. It is dying, for sure. should be able to find this. Yeah, we just got back. We decided, so, another 5 minutes. You're happy? I assume that's your favorite holiday. I don't want to start giving details too early because I know a lot of people saw about 8 o'clock I was going live, so I don't want anybody to miss anything yet. It's just another day at work for him. He had 4 days off and he gets to go back tomorrow.
Oh, play didn't
It's
win.
at 9.
And that was bad.
Okay.
I wish.
Yeah, he took Sunday and Monday off. And then he's off Tuesdays and Wednesdays. That's his Saturdays and Sundays. So we had some family time together. Hey, studio. I'm glad you guys can make it. We had some much needed family time on top of celebrating his birthday, and all of us haven't been like together in a long time. Right? Pikachu, you got it. It's either work or school, it seems. Thanks, Rosie. Yeah, it's when we get the chance to finally have some time together. Friday's vlog is going to be a little bit about this week and stuff that's going on, and I'll talk a little bit about it soon. Hey, Princess Fame. I'm glad you can make it. I know I don't get to jump on your lives very much. Hey, Spanglish. No, I try. Princess Fame, I've been trying to catch a live, but it's always like when it's lunchtime or something for my son, and I don't get to, or I have to charge my phone. Pikachu, to go live, well, through your laptop you can, but if you're going to do the app, you have to go through like Lily Live or something. You can't just go through the YouTube app itself. Princess Fame, we're doing okay. We celebrated his birthday. Today is his official birthday, and had some family time. So I haven't had much time to watch people's videos this week. So I'm a little behind on catching up. I've been trying to keep up with comments, but I haven't had much time on watching, especially lives. Thank you. Are y'all dressing up for Halloween?
Not really.
No, we took him trick-or-treating for, we took him to the mall. The mall was extremely crowded. You were not moving, like, at all. So, we took him to dinner and came home. We're going to take him trick-or-treating tomorrow at the fairgrounds, and they're going to have fire trucks and all this. So, he'll enjoy it more tomorrow. Wednesday from the Addams Family, that I've always wanted to do that, but I've never had the chance. I think the Fred Flintstone would be cute, but we'd have to do Barney and Betty and Bam Bam.
Thanks for the birthday wishes, guys.
Happy birthday, happy birthday. What's up? How you doing? I'm doing great. Pikachu, I know that. I know mine's sitting at 8 now. That's it. I had them out in case. No, I didn't forget you. Yeah, I've been trying. I get so many notifications for people's videos coming out, and I've been trying to keep up. It's going okay. Here in about a couple minutes, I'm going to give an update about what happened this week. Because Friday's vlog is going to be based on what I'm going to tell you about. At least put that on. And we'll take that off. No, I think, yeah, I'll go ahead and I'll start talking now. Well, the vlog I'm going to try to put out Friday morning, unless I need to finish editing it. I'm hoping it'll be Friday morning. I can't really give it time. I like to wake up in the morning. Hey, Nisha. Good night. I'm sorry I missed you. This whole live is going to be Ryan making faces.
Yeah. Took my spot.
Kevin is over here. He's reading comments, and
Ryan took my spot.
Ryan took his spot. So.
Plus, he's cuter, anyways.
Well, Ryan, Daddy's watching what is on this screen.
I'm watching what you're doing there. Watch.
Just listen to me and watch him. Then we'll have a good live there. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and start talking about what had happened. Yes, to answer your question, it'll be posted Friday. I like to try to wake up and then upload it, so that way, as other people are getting on YouTube, they can see it. Despicable Me. Do you think this is annoying?
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so we decided we were at lunch. We were at lunch on Monday night.
Yeah.
Well, we decided we were gonna go celebrate Kevin's birthday, and we decided since he was off the next couple of days, we decided to stay at this hotel we like, and they have this really nice indoor pool. So we thought hey Jacob, and we decided that we wanted to stay there so the little one could swim, wear off some energy because it was getting colder here. We're in Ohio. And you got a happy birthday.
Thank you.
Hey, Divine Tribe. And so we decided we would go and let this little one run off some steam. Hey, Shan.
Hey.
And make sure you guys hit the like button as well. Happy birthday to your grandfather. So we went to this hotel. We would go for 2 nights, and that way we'd have 1 full day to let the little guy swim, and we'd swim with them, and it was just family time together. And we decided that we decided we were swimming. It was time that we needed to eat because we had swam for like 2+ hours. Thank you. And so we decided, we got out, we got dressed, we went next door to this train restaurant. And this restaurant is a real working train, and the guy that owns it he's a big Buckeyes fan, so the whole train is decorated in Buckeye and Buckeye, merchandise and just memorabilia and stuff. So we've been there before, so we went back. Yes, that's my husband. That's whose birthday it is, and our son Ryan.
It's not your husband. I'd like to know who it is.
Thanks. You're funny. So we ordered our food. We sat down. We're waiting, and we're talking. And the little one asked for some fries.
You know, with the food showed up.
Yeah, it gave a little bit that the food showed up. So we were just talking, and he didn't seem right. He didn't seem right. And when I kept talking to him, he was like dazing off. And the food came. He took 4 French fries and then just wouldn't talk. And he kept asking for French fries. And he's like, why is Daddy ignoring me? So I'm like, you really need to stop ignoring me. I'm like in his face, nagging him. Like, if something is wrong, if you're pissed at me for anything, just tell me. Like, all I wanted to know was what was wrong so I could fix it. Nothing. So I'm like, fine, whatever. If you want to ignore me, just ignore me.
Needless to find out is because my sugar dropped since I'm diabetic and I started blacking out.
So this whole time I thought he's like pissed at me. So, hey.
Thank you.
Once. Yay, Gail. Hang on, I'm going to have it pop up here. Right? So, okay, so yeah, he blacks out. And so I'm just talking.
But thankfully, because I've taught her what to do and the signs to catch of how this might be my sugar dropping, she went and gave me her regular pop and tried to give me sugar, which apparently when she tried to give me sugar, I smacked it out of her hand, not even knowing it because I was blacked out at the time. But when she gave me her pop, I downed it, which kind of, I chugged it. Not even, and this is all while I'm blacked out too. And to find out that when the paramedics showed up, they said that if she wouldn't have done what she did, I probably would have been dead by the time they got there.
Yeah, like I opened this sugar packet, dumped it in his mouth, and as soon as it touched his tongue, he smacked it out of my hand, sent sugar flying, and he's like, but Daddy, why don't you want any sugar? And he's freaking out because he didn't want the sugar. He didn't realize that he didn't consciously do that.
He's never seen me go through an episode like this.
He's like never really had an episode the whole time. of mine from camp. Aw, Jacob. Yeah, Rosie, we usually always have some kind of candy, or like I usually have a pop on me, or usually we even had the mini M&Ms we had just bought at Walmart for something like this, and they were up in the hotel room.
We literally went right next door to the restaurant right next to the hotel. From the time of driving from the hotel to getting the food, all this happened.
Yeah, like we just went over there just to have dinner, and then we thought we'd come back and swim. And we'd swim again. And it's because we've been eating healthier, and we swam for like 2 hours straight. And so his body, he's not used to all the physical exercise. So he remembers eating 4 French fries, and that was it. And this whole time, I'm trying to wake him up. I could see the sweat down his face. And he's like, why don't you want any sugar? So I moved him to the table next to us. And I'm like, here, eat your food. And so I'm taking care of him on top of, waking him up. And a guy from another table came over, and he's like, can I help you? And I'm like, I know he's a diabetic. He's been since he was 6. So I'm explaining to the guy, I'm like, I just don't know how serious this is. Like, I'm like, I know he's like blacked out, but I don't know, I don't know to the extent how serious. So I told the waitress comes back, and I'm like, just call me an ambulance, because I would just feel better, because I don't know what else to do. I gave him my pop, and he literally drank a whole styrofoam cup about that big. He chugged it. And then I got another one, and he started drinking that. All right, I'll talk to you later. And so, like, point of the story is that when the paramedic was there, they checked. Stop spitting. They checked his sugar. It was 87. They said it was just out of the danger zone. And if I did not give him that Pepsi and sugar when I did, he could have gone into a seizure. Like, I had to have waitresses stay with the little one while I was on the phone, and I'm trying to tell, like, they were asking if this is the address, and I'm like, I don't know, but I'm like, yeah, because they, the waitresses called for me, and so they were asking me, can I do anything? And I said, just as long as I'm on the phone, can you keep my son occupied? Because I can't be in both places. So as soon as I got off the phone, the guy from another table came over. The guy that was helping me is like, he's able to nod his head so he can hear us, but he cannot form words. I'm like, okay, so at least we're getting to, his mind. He can hear us. So, yeah, the ambulance came, they took the sugar. So by the time the ambulance came, then, like, he was conscious enough to tell me that he could see him.
I was coherent.
He could see. Oh,
yes, they can.
They were. I gotta put the computer on my legs. My legs are going to sleep. Yeah. They were telling me, don't let him eat, and I'm thinking, I'm at a restaurant. Like, okay. So then I'm like, I had to get sugar in him. And I'm like, what am I to do? So they told me, don't let him eat, because they didn't know to the extent. And then, like, another one, she's telling me, you need to get him up on his side. Well, little do they know, like,
I was already sitting up at the table.
He was still, sorry guys, I'm moving this. He was sitting at the table. So it's not like, so there was no worry about him, vomiting this and this. So I'm like, because they said if he starts vomiting, you need to get him on his side. So thankfully, when the paramedic got there, I'm like, oh no, they're bringing a gurney, and they're like, they said, hi, happy Halloween, Ryan.
Hey. Right.
Come here.
They said happy Halloween to you.
Halloween. And yeah, so like, it was nice to know that they said it was out of the danger. They said, let him have another Pepsi. Everything would be fine. Yeah, they told me that I saved his life. And it is so hard to believe that just the little bit that I did saved my husband's life. And so, thank you, Nisha. And it could really happen to anybody. Gail. Yeah, like, it's nice because yes, I've had some incidences with him in the past. Thank you. But like, we've never gone out to dinner and just had it happen. And so,
especially right as the food shows up.
And it's so weird because yeah, the food came and he started eating it and then it happened. Like, so, and it's like, when I told my mom about it, she was like, well, he needs to get a better handle on his sugar and on the diabetes. And it's like, you can be the most precise, on your diet and watch it could still happen. Thank you. Yeah, I think the scary thing was like, because I thought he was mad. And it's like, once I saw the sweat and he kept like leaning down, and I'm like, we're talking. Why isn't he answering? And then once I saw like, I kind of smacked him and I wasn't getting any response. And it's like, yeah, I think we're just gonna go for it and calling the ambulance. And I was like, and even they're like, they asked them, do you want to be seen? And he's like, I would rather be seen than, I'd like to just know. So we had no problem because I've had to call before because he would be asleep and I'd wake him up for work and he wouldn't wake up.
Down.
Stop. So he wouldn't wake up for work. So this was like, what, like 2-3 years ago?
Well, over 3 years ago.
Yeah, so it hasn't happened in a long time because we've been eating healthy. But yeah, it was just to be told I saved his life was like enough to like, it was a reality check. Like, they told me if I would have waited a little bit longer, he could have went into a seizure. And then I'm thinking, I got to keep the child, okay. And he thought it was so cool to see the ambulance, but it was like, it was just so hard to think. Like, I could have lost him like the same week as his birthday. And actually, the ambulance, they weren't like right on time. Like, we waited a good little bit for them to show up.
Go on the floor. Yeah.
Thank you. And yeah, it's like I'm still kind of going through it. Like,
go get your jump and play on the floor.
It's almost like nothing has ever happened because, like, pretty much ever since then, he's been fine. But it's like, just, hearing that, and it just makes you a different person. And he even said, like, thank God you knew the signs and what to look out for.
Get in your room.
I mean, I've had a couple scares where we were having a conversation and I would think he's not there, but like he's thinking, about something else. So yeah, it happens, and that's when I realized, like, I got some good vlogs of the hotel and everything. So I want Friday to be like, our, vacation home vlog, like staycation. So I'd like to show like all of our fun footage, and then like at the end, I'm kind of gonna retell the story a little bit, and I'm going to put in signs and stuff to look out for. So because you never know, the table next to you could be going through something, and you could be that guy at the other end of the train that was needing to help me. So, like, you never know where you could come across it, but it's just nice to always know, too, how you can help somebody that's going through that. Like, if I would have known it was going to take a little bit for that sugar to kick in, and I probably would have felt better, but after giving him my Pepsi and it still wasn't kicking in yet, I was getting really nervous. Like, what else am I supposed to do? Like, and I mean, they really didn't do anything. The ambulance came, just said, just talked to him a little bit. I mean, they got his information and took his sugar, and that was it. Like, they didn't do much, anything else more than what I could do. So, Friday's vlog is definitely going to be an informative vlog. For sure. Because, I mean, I really didn't want to think about losing him, like, right before his birthday. I mean, 30 is not very, very old at all. Thank you. Yeah, and I want to apologize if I have not caught up on people's videos yet. And I am going to be... Hey! Sam's Corner, thank you. Yeah, Gail, it's scary. No, I've been trying to keep up with at least comments, and I've actually found out I had a message a couple days ago from YouTube saying that I could not subscribe to anybody because my subscriptions and my subscribers were not matching up, which weren't going to, because I'm not, everybody that's subscribed to me isn't just, like, I watch people too that are big. And exactly, Madeline, I was confused. And then I realized that I've been trying to support over 1,000 people. I only have 500 and some subs. So I'm supporting more people than what support me. Don't worry, Gail. Spelling is still understood it. So I've had to go through my subscriptions list, match people up who are subscribed to me, make sure I don't get anybody that is already supporting us. Because that is the first thing, is I don't want to do that. And so I've been trying to make sure that I'm, staying on track. But I've noticed a lot of my subscriptions are to people that are not subscribed. And I don't mind supporting, but I also can't be having YouTube tell me I can't add people that are trying to support us. And, I can't do both. I can't support you if you're not going to help me out. So I've had to clean. So I've been having to go through. I've also subscribed to a lot of people that don't have content, or don't have channels. Exactly. We have to support each other. And that's what I've noticed is because if you're supporting other people, they're not supporting you back. Eventually, you're going to be supporting so many people, and YouTube's going to be like, hey, you've only got 500 subscribers, and you've got over 1,000 subscriptions. Things aren't matching up. So they think you're just spamming. So, yeah. And then, like, another problem I've been having is people do want to support. So I'm going and I'm watching videos and loving on them. Turn around and they unsubscribed because they wanted the number. So I'm over here watching their stuff and they never return the favor. So that's why I gotta go through my subscribers list and make sure that the people I've been thinking about, because I either need to get them, let them know that I'm already a supporter. That's rude. Madeline, you mean is it rude that I'm cleaning up, or is it rude that they're not coming back and helping me out? I didn't tell you to clean up, little one.
You can.
No.
Exactly, Gail. Exactly. Okay, Madeline, I thought we were on the same page. Exactly, because I'm the person, I don't care what your content is, I will watch you. I support you for who you are. You could have a gaming channel, I will still watch your content, but I will still give you the watch hours and I'll still give you the comment. I may not know what to comment, but I'm going to comment something genuine. Rosie, and I may not have, but yes, and that's why, like, I have my small YouTuber video. And at first, I thought this is a great idea because people are searching how to start on YouTube. What if you're small? All this stuff. And I thought, oh, well, this is the kind of video that will pop my name up. It'll put me out there. So I did it for the search. And then, like, when I'm watching it, like, I think it sounds like another sub for sub. And that's not what I meant by it. Hey, Life of SNR. No worries, Gail. I'm sure everybody is great here. Everybody here is awesome supporters. I know each person that has come through the comment section on here are great. And exactly. And so when YouTube gave me this notification that I need, it's either if these people don't comment back to me or I don't hear anything, then I need to make room. Because there's no way you're going to grow if you're leaving yourself stuck. And that's why I wanted to let everybody know, if you're watching this live or if you're watching this in a replay, I will always watch your stuff. But I want to know that I have the support. So as long as you leave me a comment, I'm coming back to your page, no matter what. And I've seen from the TMC family how he does it. Exactly. And Life, I know there's been some family channels out there. It makes it so hard to comment to make sure that I could come back. But at the same time, it's like as long as I see them on my supporters, then I know that they're there. Because if I go to the studio, if you go to the studio page and you go to your comment subscribers, if you go to your subscribers page, you can see everybody that is supporting you. Thank you, Nisha. Yeah, same here. Like, I am okay. I know, because I think I went to yours the other day, Life of SNR, and it was like, oh my gosh, like I was trying to comment, like I've been here, and I was like, there's no way for me to comment, and then I was like, oh my gosh. So I wanted to make sure, like, I'm like, I've seen you guys on my subscribers list, so I'm like, I know you're good. Yes, Shan, at which everybody, you guys connect, and just once you guys connect with each other, put like their name, heart, and like a pointer, so that everybody then knows that you've connected with them. That way you're connecting the right way, you're not spamming, because you guys really should have some really great supporters from this live as well. Here, goof. Yes, exactly. Thank you, Madeline.
Hey, come here.
What? Me. Yes. Yeah, you guys like especially this week. As soon as his sugar dropped and everything, get out, you're blocking daddy. As soon as his sugar dropped, like I was still trying to get, connecting with him, because I've had a couple people come to the channel, and I'm like trying to make sure I grab them and love up on them, but I'm like freaking out about him, and I'm like, oh my gosh. No worries. Yeah, I love everybody. And like lately, stop, get out of the way. No, I love absolutely everybody, and I have not found anything that I have not liked. And yes, it might take me a minute to come around, but I will be there. Thank you. And if for some odd reason, can you move? I don't care that you're in the screen, but you're like pushing me out. Yes, yeah, because if what is it? I mean, if I see any new comments, I'm usually right over there, talking to people, and that's why too, like, I'm in the 500s now, just because I've been making friends, just connecting, networking. And I've only been at this for 2 months. He even asked me the other day, I'm like, oh, we're up again, and he's like, how? Weren't we just like at 400? Yeah. But especially when I'm jumping on lives, I'm supporting others, watch hours. It's like, I love to see the hearts. No worries, Lila, dancer girl. Yeah, because I really don't want anybody yelling at me that I just butchered their name. Right. Now, see, I notice I also may ask people to support each other, and like it comes out wrong. But then, as soon as I subscribe, I like 2 or 3 videos. I watch, I heart, I like, I comment. That way they know, like, I'm not here just for a number. I'm here for you. Hey, Chad. Right. Like, yeah, life. Like, yeah, because I think I may have said it to you. I may have told you that I was new and that I would like to support. But I believe I went right to your channel and was starting to watch things and comment, and that way you knew I was serious. Right. Exactly. When you ask for it and then you like never come back. Like, I think I've been on a couple small YouTuber videos, and I think I realized I went and supported them, and when I told them that I went ahead and connected with them, they never came back. So I know a lot of the people I've been going through my list, and I watched another video and commented, and I thought maybe that way things may have been hectic at that time, so that way they could see it again. And if I comment a couple times and I don't get the support back, then that's when I need to kinda, because you love on everybody if everybody's not gonna love you back. Chad, I am great. I know you missed my little talk. My husband sugar dropped this week, and so I mean things got a little hectic, but we had some family time this week, so I haven't got to watch videos and like and comment. So I mean I haven't been working hard at it. You know, I really want to put this video out Friday, so tomorrow I'm gonna do my video on the, I don't know, because maybe I will take where I told you guys the story from here and insert it into the vlog. We'll see. We'll see what I do, and I really want to get that out Friday, so I may focus on just getting that done. Okay, I didn't know if you... SNR, your name is Ruby, right? I really want to call you Ruby, but I can't. I think that's what you told me. Thanks. Okay. I thought so, and then I kept wanting to say Ruby, and I'm like, I didn't want to feel. I didn't want to, like, you know, smack myself with a door or something by saying it and it not be, so. Yeah, Gail, I mean, Gail has some serious topics, but they're not, I mean, if you haven't been through them, I mean, it could be harsh, but it doesn't hurt. I mean, adult.
Function match.
Okay, Nisha, that you're fine. I just wanted to make sure. Yes. Yeah, Amanda and Kevin. Yeah, like today's video, I put Kevin's questions to the spooky tag. And I know I was commenting back because which one, Madeline? Ruby's? Yeah, and then my hair, because from swimming, I've got like double horn here that won't go down. And I got another one like back here that hasn't stayed down either. Yeah, I know. Everybody's name is so unique. I love them all. It's yeah, and that's why the supporters here too have been so great. I went from having like no views or barely any views with like one comment maybe, and then like I grew all of a sudden, and now I've got like I get all these comments, and it's like wow. Chad, it was a good day. We bought a small cake because we get some big huge cake for the three of us. It's either gonna go bad or we're gonna gain 100 pounds. Thank you, Shan. I know. Can't remember how I met you. I think I met you from TMC or KQ. Either way, everybody has been amazing. Angela, I hope I said that right. I'm giving you a shout out and make sure everybody goes and connects with her. I just met her a couple days ago, and I know I've gotten a couple comments. She's a good supporter. Madeline, I think I met you from Pikachu, if I remember right. Because every time Pikachu posts a video, they're so quick. They're a couple minutes long, so I know I can always get one in. And then I think I saw you comment on one of hers, so I thought, or I think you liked one of my comments, so I went over and looked at your page. You're welcome for the shout out. Yeah, everyone make sure you grab her. Everybody here, make sure you guys connect with each other. And yeah, Chad, yeah, the day's great. We celebrated the husband's birthday, and now that everybody's excuse me, now that everybody's, kind of settling, we've been running around. Tonight we will, do another load of dishes and clean up a little bit, and he'll have to go and get ready for work. He'll go in the morning, so this is a really great live. Hey, Jay. I think this is the first live you've caught me in. We've got 12 people in here. Yeah, Jay, I know you missed the story. Second, okay. I know one of them, I think you made it in, but I did not have sound. Yes, 12 great channels in the house. Yeah, my husband had a diabetic episode. And so I was told by the paramedics that I saved his life and kept him from going into a seizure. And yeah, so come do your dishes too? Hey, I'll throw. Mine are just gonna get thrown in the dishwasher and ran overnight. Yeah, so Jay, yeah, I was told I was a hero and I saved my husband's life. 2 days before his birthday. Okay. You can use 2 emojis and you just can't use numbers. You can't use numbers by themselves unless they're in a sentence. So like if you're saying like a sentence and you put a number in, you're fine. Any more than 2 emojis, it is considered spam, and that's it. And as long as you don't use the word subscribe and like sub for sub, stuff like that. So as long as you put like a heart emoji with like an arrow to it with the person's name, you kind of let them know that you are connecting with them or that you visited their channel, and pretty much just start connecting the right way then. Dancer girl, yeah, every time I think you've tried to catch a live, I've had mic problems. Yeah. Rosie, what scares me is if he's at work and it happens. He's told the people at work around him. He's always had it with me when he's had an episode. Madeline, you could do that. You could do that with like, I think my phone died. No, my phone is still alive. Let me jump on the live and I will show you. I may just even grab. Better yet, let me grab his.
What?
Your phone. Typing in 2 emojis to show them.
Here?
Yeah. The heart with the thumb pointing. That's what I usually use. That information came from another YouTuber. I know like ZennyTube has told me, TMC Family. Yeah. Like he just posted like that when I'm in the TMC Family's live. I'll do that and put their name, or just a heart. Even if you did a heart, pretty much everybody gets it. Because if you're gonna say like hello in their name, or if you've already been connected, there's no, they may just be loving on you. Yeah, like that works. Like do that with either like part of their name or type out their name, just so they know who you're talking to. Hey, baby Q. I think I've been meaning to jump on some of your videos as well. I know you've been posting a couple, and this week has been a family vacation together, and I haven't done much. So I've been trying to keep up with you guys, let you guys know I'm still around. That's fine, Gail. I know some people have said just don't use emojis, and there's some people that said you're fine as long as you use 2. Be honest, like, everything I've been doing, I haven't gotten a community strike yet. So if I haven't gotten a strike, I know I'm okay. Okay, Gabby. I know, I don't mean to, go into it. Yeah, Gabby, I was told that I was supporting so many people. I had over 1,000 subscriptions, and I only had like 500 subscribers. So I was like, okay. So pretty much there was 500 people I was supporting that wasn't supporting me back. So I've been my main focus the last couple days was going through, I've been trying to go through each letter of the alphabet, just trying to eliminate. Right, Gabby, I'm the same. I've been actually going crazy because I have my laptop set up under the Creator Studio. So it'll tell me everybody who is subscribed to me. And then I'm on my phone under my subscriptions looking at everybody that I am, so then I'm trying to match them up. Like, okay, this one, I have a subscription, but they're not on my page. But then again, for all I know, they could be a private because I seen that all the names listed is just public. Hey, Candy Oh man, I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna butcher this. Hey, I'll just call you Corner. I'm gonna butcher it. Thank you. I will call you Candy. That helps so much. And yes, Gabby, that's why too. I've been trying to make sure that I go to your page because if I do connect with you and I don't say anything, then you're gonna think I don't watch. And I know some people will say they'll wait for the next video to come out, and I'm like, I gotta get over there first. Yeah, Gail, I've been having to clean, and well, I've been calling it clean house, to where I gotta go through because I noticed when people are on lives and they'll be like, yeah, sure, come to my channel. Well, they haven't uploaded anything. They don't have any content. I've been going through those first, and then I'm going to people that don't show love and support. Thank you, Dancer Girl. Yes, please, thumbs up. The only moderator I have is sitting right next to me, so. I'm glad this has been helpful. Yeah, I wanted to bring the awareness for when anybody's sugar drops, because there's been times where I will shake and I know I need to get, and Gail, exactly, that's exactly the same point I'm in, except mine didn't hit until I had 1,000 subscribers or 1,000 subscriptions, and I only had. And what is so sad is So like I'm going through this, trying to, clean house, and I'm trying to love up on everybody and realize, and then it's like, I noticed this first started happening when I'm going through my subscribers list on the Creator Studio, and I saw that I had people that were subscribed to me, but it said I needed to subscribe back. And I'm like, that's a glitch because I subscribe to everybody. And every time I hit that, like they won't show up in my subscriptions page. But if I unsub and resub, then they're back in there. But I had to like actually clean out a good amount before YouTube would like let them show back up. So it's like, so if something I want to tell everybody, if you watch my videos, as long as you comment something, genuine. I mean, I've got some people that don't speak English, and the only thing they will leave is an emoji. And I will be thankful for that because they're commenting. They may, they find a way. And I take that part. At least they took the time to comment, watch. They're still supporting. They're doing what they can. Exactly. Gabby, I think I felt that way with you too. Like I was trying to, because I think I may have said something before, and then I don't think we spoke, and then like I did. I think I may have said like I was a new friend, and because I think I had subscribed but never said anything, so you could come back. But that's been my problem lately is knowing who's there and who's not, and because like I mean, there's some people I'm like, man, I haven't seen them in a while. But then, like, I turn around and the next day I'm seeing them comment. It's like, okay. Like, I understand life gets in the way, but then sometimes it's like, man, I don't think I've ever seen this person comment. Like, ever. Yes, Gail. If you re-watch the live, they'll come back up and you'll be able to click. Or, okay, Gail. Also, if everybody does connect with you, it should tell you that you have a new subscriber in your notifications as well. So that, and then that way you could just get them there, or even if they leave you a comment, you could go back. Either way. Yeah, Spanglish, you have been there from the beginning. You, oh my gosh, like every video I've had you there. Yeah, Spanglish is a great supporter. See, Candy, that's a good one. I never thought about that. Because you actually get to know the person from the live. If you have not hit the like button, make sure you go and do that as well. Yes, Gabby, I know my husband's probably gonna be going soon. And thank you. I'm glad you were able to catch the live. And yes, we gotta keep supporting each other. Bye, Nisha. I will catch you later. You have a good night as well. Let's see. Photo location. Yes, Candy, and I apologize. Like, I think my longest video may be a half hour, but like our first video was us getting to like we were talking about our channel and what we wanted to do with it. And then like it was literally like our first time we sat down in front of the camera. So like it is so awkward. But people are like, you can't do anything, like you have to just leave it. And I was like, yeah, that's true, because you could see your growth. But then so then I made my channel trailer because I didn't like I mentioned Disney, that we're Disney family, but we barely have any Disney because like my husband is like the big Disney expert. He doesn't work for Disney, he just knows a lot. He helps all of our friends and family plan their vacations because he just understands it. What's wrong? You're okay, babe. Don't. It's not. It's fine.
It's okay. It's okay. You just spilled it.
Right. Like, I love, and like, we were gonna do, we really wanted to do like the new merchandise when Frozen 2.
But it's hard to do when you're not there to see the merchandise.
Hang on. We're buff.
I needed my tablet.
Your tablet just here. Freeze.
No one needs
We're
a
buffering.
drink. I need
Okay.
mom to drink.
We were buffering.
I need mom to drink.
So we wanted to talk about, okay, Rosie. So we wanted to discuss like the new merchandise. It was hard. We hadn't had a chance to sit down and do it. Now all the stores have it. All right, bye, Madeline. That's fine. Exactly, Candy. Like, we could, but we live in Ohio. And, like, there's no way for us to do that. Like, our goal is to move to Florida eventually, and we can have a Disney Channel. That is, like, where we want to end up. As for right now, like this channel is, like, our fun channel. Like, I talk about anything and everything. So, like, I want to bring the awareness to, like, his diabetic episode and let people know how to deal with that. And then I want to do, like, right. And that's what I'm going to end up having, like, just a whole playlist of Disney content. Because when he gets a chance to sit down and could research before we record, it's just, I've been trying to create content for us so we can post the 3 times a week and grow. And then once he has more downtime, he can help because like I made my one video, alright, dancer girl, I know you got bed. No problem, and I will see you again soon. Yeah, he needs to do some research for me so I can kind of make up a script to go along. I definitely plan on that. We're gonna have some challenges. I got my vlog Friday, and like my Saturdays are to you guys. Exactly. Best live ever. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, Candy, you're right. Everyone doesn't know where to go to plan, and I mean that's exactly his kind of thing. Also, too, we heard that there were going to be restaurants that they're taking off the dining plan. But we're waiting to hear because they may not. Things aren't set in stone yet. So we're going to do a video on that here coming up since we're planning our Disney vacation for next year. Oh yeah, they are. There was a rumor like T-Rex. So those were two we really eat at on the dining plan at Disney Springs. You can review on property hotels. We're gonna, we plan on going through the All Stars, doing that, showing our room, and our whole vacation. I will probably for 2 weeks, like, not be talking to anybody. Sorry it took me a minute to get to you. I'll see you within the next couple days. When we stayed on property and did the 2 meals and snack meal plans. Yeah,
We did that
we did that when we went 2 years ago, but it was just my husband and I. This is going to be the little one's first time. So we're going to go the 2 weeks, and we're going to take our time since it's going to be a lot on him. He's going to be 4 at the time. And we want to make sure we stop and eat because that's going to be his rest. So we're doing the biggest package. Gail's going dumpster diving on her vacation. She said, "LOL, just kidding." You know, we could end up doing that too. Well, my luck, we'll get caught. I don't want to be sitting in the. Yeah, so we want to go to T-Rex. He loves dinosaurs, and I thought, what a great. But then I heard something about we looked it up, and like they weren't showing up for the Disney dining plan for some reason, and we never looked back into it to see if things are changing. He wanted to do a video, and we were watching the Disney food blog, and they said stuff like the dining plans are changing, things aren't set yet. So we're like, we'll wait a little bit and see what happens. We planned on driving down, and then my son all of a sudden decided, I want to ride in an airplane. And we're like, well, what a great way. So he started looking up flights, and he found like the cheapest one is like $700 for all of us to go. Round trip. You can do a video on that. Yes. Actually, I mean, the planning, because he looks at a lot of this at work. So he can't record while he's looking this up. But if he comes home, he could do a tutorial on it. And I mean, we've been going through AAA because with us being members,
we just go through there for the trip insurance. That's the only reason.
Yeah, we do it for the trip insurance mostly.
I do all the planning for them.
Yeah, they have told my husband, they're like, you make my job easy. Like, all they got to do is just input everything he says. And he's thought about being a travel agent, but it's like you have to pay for stuff. And for right now, since he's the breadwinner and I stay home with our son, it's a lot easier to do it that way. Like I've been really excited for this because we're gonna take him. He loves Jack Skellington. Anytime he sees Jack Skellington, he freaks out with excitement. So we made the plans. We bought the Mickey's Not So Scary. Well, we're going to buy the Mickey's Not So Scary tickets. We have our date planned because we went from last year's schedule and kind of based it on that until this, we were able to book our vacation. So we at least know we're going to go. And that day, the very first thing we're doing is meeting Jack and Sally, and then the dwarves, and doing our trick or treat, and it's like a given. We already know we're doing that. Oh, my husband, like, I love Disney, but he knows the ins and outs. He saved us how much money last year? Or
I saved us about $1,200 last year.
he saved us $1,200 because he knew that the All Stars Resort was doing the free dining, and just the way he worked everything together and saved us. We are excited because, like, tax money is going to pay our trip off. So, I mean, we've already got that planned out. I mean, we may need a little bit extra, but it's about not much, and it's about
for 2 weeks down there, dining plan included, and the flight. We're looking about $6,500 after discounts.
I think I may have heard you. Yeah. Have you ever thought about joining the Disney Mom panel? Do you mean like the Disney Mom group? They have dads too. I was gonna say I thought there was. I haven't I should. I'm sure he's been giving people at work, he'll tell them that the things that they need to do and the deals.
I have a field manager. There's a field manager that at work that is a DVC, which is Disney Vacation Club member, which pretty much means they have a timeshare through Disney. I even give him tips on what to do when he goes down there.
Hi, Charisma. Yeah, like it's hilarious to watch him because he comes home and he'll tell me, "Guess what I found today."
I don't say it like that.
No, not like that. That's too feminine. But
I don't even say, "Look what I found today."
he'll get all excited. And he's like, throughout the day, I get tagged on Facebook in all these articles about what's gonna be running when we go, and his excitement. He's like a kid in a candy store.
Or not, man.
We're kind of disappointed he won't get to ride the train since it's gonna be down.
They're still doing refurbishments on it because of the new roller coaster they're building at one of the parks.
So he won't get to ride the train, but at least then Mickey's Runaway Railroad should be open by then.
So that's not a railroad,
It's not a railroad, but
though. It's a ride.
it's a ride that he will be told he's still riding a train. Just like we will be watching Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, because this one saw we have our Disney fix, and we'll go on and watch the rides. And the one day he's like, "Look, a choo-choo!" So he thinks that he's riding a train. You know, he has no idea that they're mine cars. But I asked him, what is he most excited about? And I got told to ride the airplane. That's all he wants to do. I said, for that price, we could fly down and right back. But I'm not paying for that. And then he wants to just go and meet Jack. And then he wants to ride Goofy's Barnstormer. My dad, when I was little, he called it Goofy's Barnbuster. That was the old name. And now that there's the new Fantasyland, with it being the circus theme, they call it Goofy's Barnstormer. And I keep calling it Goofy's Barnbuster because I think it just sounds Barn Buster being two B's. So he keeps calling it Goofy's Barnbuster. And he has to keep convincing us that it's not. And my brain is just set. I can't say it right. Are you doing theme dining? Yes and no. Because I think we're not doing straight theme dining, but he's in love with Rapunzel.
We're doing a lot of the character dining.
And we're doing a lot of it. I think it ends up being like once a day.
Not quite, but yeah.
Because with how much we eat too, if we do a big breakfast, I think we do a small lunch.
But there again, no meal at Disney is small.
No. And all the new treats I'm all excited for. And right. A lot of it is going to be dinner. We're doing Tusker House for breakfast because we loved the buffet for breakfast. And it was a great time for us to come in.
We got a ride in before we were even able to go to breakfast anyways, too, which is nice.
It's when you go. Yeah, we wanted to do Tusker House and what is it? Acker Shoes. We were a lot of the character breakfast too. We were okay with doing for morning. I think Acker Shoes was to get us into the park earlier than most. But since we're flying, we decided we didn't want to pay for the minivan, so we're just gonna take bus.
We might do minivan if it comes down to actually having to be somewhere, but for the most part, I plan it out pretty well to where we don't need it and spend the extra money. Just get the free transportation.
Now, he will be able to enjoy riding the buses. And when we were at this hotel this past weekend, we kind of did it too to prepare him for the hotel. And because when we took him to this hotel last time, he kind of the one night he woke up screaming. He was up all night. Well, this was his second time, and he was a lot better. So I feel like we're better preparing him for Disney as well. Like, can I have just one French fry? That's all I can afford. Gail,
Okay,
you.
Mom.
I feel you.
I want a dip.
I feel like I can afford like 4 French fries, and that's it. Can you pay per fry instead of all of them?
No.
Well, no. I take that back because then it's gonna be a lot more. So we'll skip that. But I mean, I love, like, I've never had a bad steak at Disney.
Steak
Every
was really good when we were there.
the steak was just amazing, and I like to be able to go on vacation and not think about getting the money to eat. You are a nut.
The dining plan's nice because it's all prepaid for already.
One side says happy birthday.
Thank you.
This has been a really successful live. Yes. In about 10 minutes, I'm going to start shutting this down. We'll talk for another 10. I got dishes to do and start getting his lunch ready, and yes, Candy, he's got to be up at 5 too, so yes, come back, and I'm going to try to do lives like on his off days, like once a week or so. I figured tonight was good to catch him for his birthday and get to talk about Friday's vlog. So if I don't see you on live next week, you'll see me in your videos. I will be in the comment section.
I don't think they want to see that.
I'm like, I don't know what. They can't really see it either. Charisma, are you still here? I think this antivirus is making me lose my conversation. So there's 4 people. Roll call. Who is still here? Yes, I would like to formally. Let's see, I might be able to see here. Five. Fun size. Gail. Candy. No, there's only 4. So it's Candy, Gail, and Fun Size. Gail, it's Candy, Fun Size, and you. I know Candy was probably running this. And then Fun Size is here. So Gail, it's probably just us. That's completed. Shit. Brian is getting tired. Hey, they're getting watch time for us, so that's okay. Yeah, Ryan is here getting ready. He's watching his. He hasn't watched the tablet all day today. And actually he was so tired yesterday after swimming. Like, we swam all day. We got out, ate. We were laying down because I was like, we're gonna rest before, because he had some cake. He took like a 2 or 3 hour nap, and then we went back down into the pool for another 2 hours, and like, we were so tired. We were like, forget this. And he went right to sleep, slept until, what, 10?
Yeah.
Went to bed at 10, slept all the way until 7:30 in the morning. He woke up to climb into our bed. No, he's not getting tired.
No. I'm not so tired.
You say that.
No.
And then yesterday, Kevin went to go pick up the cake. We forgot we had it for Tuesday morning. So he drove an hour from the hotel to get the cake, and then an hour back. And we had swam those 2 hours, and then swam another 2 hours. So we swam like 4 hours straight before we ate. So that wore him out. Plus, he did the water slide there by himself. That knocked him out. Well, Gail, I'll probably go ahead and shut this down now. So if you want to message me, Okay, Gail. Yeah, message me and I'll message you then while I'm putting dishes in. So, all right. For all that is watching, everybody have a good night or good day if it's where you're at. Thank you for watching this. This is a very informative live. As you could see from the likes, you can learn a lot from it. So, thank you for watching, and everybody have a good night. Bye.